Welcome back, folks, to the Whispered World. And when we last left off, we left Sadwick at these ruins here. And this moss. Not my inventory, the moss.
Either people used to have awkward heads, or lousy masons.
Probably both. But there's a turtle here.
A statue of a turtle. Why the artist chose this subject is something for the viewer to ponder.
Well, we're going to take it. Yoink! And here's another turtle. Can we take this too?
A statue. Why the artist chose...
Yep, let's take that as well. Yoink! Now, we have moss here, and this seems quite important. So how about we use our handkerchief on the moss?
Yes, that could work.
It could!
Hey, what have we here?
An execution, I think it's called.
There really was something beneath the moss. A recess next to a royal insignia. Seems to be some kind of mechanism. I'd better tell Bobby. I'm sure he must have overlooked it.
I think he did. And I think Bobby, the bravest Chasky in the world, psst, he's not very brave, will probably try and deny that he overlooked it. Where is... There he is. Hello again, extremely brave messenger.
Sadwick! Shh! Did you see that just now?
No.
What?
I think it's the Asgiel. They found me.
Oh, that's nonsense. You really are the biggest coward I ever met.
Yeah.
But they're here. I know for sure. I need to get away as quickly as possible. Or we'll be lost if the Asgiel get hold of the Whispering Stone.
Please don't go yet.
I've discovered something in the ruins.
I discovered something in the ruins. Some kind of mechanism.
A mechanism? I must have missed that.
Yep.
There was also a socket for a stone.
A socket, you say? Was the royal insignia
Yep.
next to it?
Yes. How did you know?
Good grief, Sadwick. That must be the secret passage to Shana's place.
Unfortunately, though, it's locked tight.
That's as may be. But we have the key.
Oh.
Those insignia locks used to be quite common throughout the whole kingdom. I'm sure the Whispering Stone will fit there.
The Whispering Stone? Well then, what are we waiting
Good
for?
question.
Okay. I mean, no, wait. With all the excitement, I nearly forgot the Asgiel. They mustn't find me at any cost.
You can't be serious.
But I am. I'd rather stay here.
Then give me the stone at least. I could go and talk to Shana alone.
What? Impossible. I can't give you the Whispering
Why not?
Stone. The fate of the world depends on it.
And?
What if you make a mistake?
Why don't you come with me?
Why don't you come with me?
No, I already told you. The Asgiel are somewhere nearby. In fact, I shouldn't even be here anymore.
Why do I get the feeling the Asgiel are actually nowhere near and you're just getting scared?
If you don't give me the Whispering Stone, I'll never be able to find Shana.
You cannot have the Whispering Stone. It was entrusted to me alone. I promised not to pass it to anyone else.
Maybe the Whispering Stone doesn't fit after all.
I'd be more than surprised if it didn't. The insignia is a distinct sign.
But you promised we'd go to Shana. Don't back out on your word, you extremely trustworthy pot-wearing man.
But you promised we'd go to Shana.
That may be right, but
Then give me the stone. We're virtually a team now.
Virtually.
Or did I not help you before?
well, you did.
And on top of that, I have those visions. I'm sure they mean something. It can't just be a coincidence. Come on. Give me the stone and I'll find Shana. I'd be surprised if the Asgiel found you here that quickly.
I know this is a mistake, but all right. I will entrust the Whispering Stone to you.
Ooh.
Thank you. You won't be sorry.
Please, hurry, Sadwick, and guard that stone jealously. If something happens to it, we're all done for.
No, I don't think you made a mistake at all handing that to me, and by don't think you made a mistake, I think you made the worst mistake you could possibly make for the fate of the entire world. Let's go back to the ruins and use that Whispering Stone. Let's look at it first.
What's supposed to be so special about this thing?
Who knows? Let's use it in the hole. And let's see what happens.
I knew it. It matches.
And makes earthquakes.
Hey, what's happening? An earthquake.
Yup. Oh. Oh dear.
Ah!
Oh no!
No! Stop it, Spot!
You ate the snow.
Spot! What? What did you do now?
He ate
Oh
it.
dear. Oh dear. I'd better tell Bobby. Huh. What was that?
They were birds. But maybe the Asgil are like bird people, and perhaps we're already too late. Let's go and see Bobby. What's the worst that could possibly have happened while we were... Oh.
Bobby?
Oh.
Bobby?
Oh dear.
Hey. What happened here? Looks like there was some kind of fight. The Asker got Bobby. Oh dear. It's all my fault.
Oh. Well, there's a knife.
Uh-oh. Obviously the Askill were heavily armed. And I thought Bobby was just exaggerating. I hope he's alright.
I get the feeling that he just ran away scared. Don't worry, he'll be fine. We'll take the knife though. What about bombs?
Uh-oh. I hope...
Let's take the bombs too. We can use that knife. You saw that a grate in the ruins opened, but we were unable to do anything about it because of these extremely thick bushes. But we can deal with these bushes. With a knife.
There seems to be some kind of a path. I have to get through somehow.
Well, let's just try and get through.
I won't be able to remove the underbrush with my bare hands. But I'll keep that in mind, in case I ever feel the urge to get pierced by poisonous thorns.
I don't know if anybody has that urge, but let's use the knife.
Here we go.
Hey, this is gonna work.
Ha! I knew it! There's an overgrown path leading deeper into the valley. Shana, I'm coming.
Excellent. Let's go! What's the worst that could happen? Oh, you're all the way over there now. Doop doo 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 doo. Meep. Oh, the voice is made quieter because they're miles away. That's brilliant. Spot. Oh. There's a door.
Hey, who do we have here?
What?
What? Where? I don't see anything.
There's a guy wearing a clown's costume.
Hello.
Huh. Don't try to pull my leg again. You know darn well I can't turn around.
Who are you?
Who are you?
We're rocks.
Oh, is that so?
Really?
I'm Rolf. The guy behind me is Ingo. He's my half-brother.
Hey, I'm not your half-brother. I'm your full brother.
Yeah, but we're two. And brother divided by 2 equals a half-brother.
You sure about that?
Of course. But I can check it again on my slide rule if you want me to.
That'd be great.
Yeah, half-brother's all right. Although I got more brains and you got more rods.
Your slide rule tells you all that?
Yeah, it's right here.
Man, I'd love to take a look at it myself. Too bad I can't turn around.
Why do I get the feeling that one of them is pulling the other guy's metaphorical leg? But these are talking rocks. In the Whispered World, we have apparently whispering rocks, so a talking rock is not too far a stretch.
So what do rocks do for kicks all day long?
What do you think we're doing? We do what most rocks do for kicks.
We lie about and enjoy our simple lives.
Which in Ingo's case is particularly simple.
That sounds almost as boring as working in the circus.
Why boring? We lie about enjoying the sun and don't get into harm's way.
And we don't have any secret plans whatsoever, such as enslaving the world or anything like that.
Ingo,
What?
that's enough.
What did I do this time?
You can't even keep the slightest thing to yourself.
I didn't say anything, did I?
I didn't say anything. It won't happen again. How could I have known there's a princess in that cave?
What?
Man, I'm really fed up with your excuses.
But you know very well that we need an accomplice for our plan. One with legs.
But not such a greenhorn.
So, they want to enslave the world. Two rocks wish to enslave the world.
Enslave the world? Sounds like a crackpot idea.
A crackpot idea? And what would you call the decision to put on that hat this morning?
Actually, I always sleep in my costume.
You really are strange.
Said the talking rock.
Said the talking rock indeed. Well, this is probably one of the weirder conversations I've had in a point-and-click adventure game, but, how are we gonna rule the world?
And how do you want to rule the world?
How do you think?
With a rock-hard fist.
Right.
That's terrible. You should be ashamed! Ashamed!
Just for your information, I'm not a greenhorn.
See? He's not a greenhorn.
Of course he is. An exceptional greenhorn.
All pets are greenhorns to you.
Hey, Ingo, what's that over there?
What? Where?
Looks like a lush meadow or a big tree frog. It's hard to say. It's shining so green.
Come on. What is it?
Hold on. I think it's...
Greenhorn?
It's a... Yes, that's right. It's his horn.
Are you finished yet? I'd plan to get a good share of abuse from other objects, too. A root, maybe. A heap of leaves.
Oh, you want to disagree, huh? You don't like being called a greenhorn.
Oh, wow. You've read my mind. After all, the opinions of two rocks lying at the side of the road are of greatest importance to me.
You could try to convince us otherwise.
I'd be surprised if he could.
We should at least give him a chance, Ralph.
All right. I'll ask him the question.
The questions?
Even though I'm sure he'll make a fool of himself.
We'll see.
Of course we will. He probably even thinks Shana is a mystical snake creature.
But Ralph, Shana is a mystical snake creature.
Nonsense. Shana's a bird, of course.
You are wrong.
Possibly. But I'm interested in what our greenhorn thinks.
Okay.
Now then, who is Shana?
I haven't the faintest idea.
I haven't got the faintest idea.
That proves it. You are a useless greenhorn.
I always knew that.
Any idea where I could find Shana?
Good question.
Shana? She lives in that cabin over there.
What cabin?
Ralph,
Man, will she be pleased?
Ralph, I think...
She hasn't had any visitors for years.
Yeah.
Hold on. What cabin? There's only a door.
What? That's nonsense.
No, Ralph. He's right. Shana's cabin is in ruins. Has been for a long time.
But how did that happen?
What do you think?
Remember that storm? 8 years, 3 months, and 25 days ago?
I don't.
Sure. I'm a rock. I never forget anything.
In that case, you'll also remember the earthquake the next day.
Of course. That was the day my termite ranch was destroyed.
Termite ranch?
Damn erosion.
So the cabin fell victim to the earthquake?
No, termites.
I should have known. Does that mean Shana doesn't live here anymore?
Oh no, she still lives here.
What?
She does.
Yeah,
In the cabin,
yeah.
of which only the door still remains.
Now you get it.
Oh my, I'm getting that headache again.
Oh dear.
Back to your plan.
You didn't tell anyone, did you?
I've been
No.
as mute as a rock.
Hey, watch it, Greenhorn. Don't try to make fun of us or you'll feel our wrath.
Oh dear.
What would you do? Stone me to death?
Let's not argue. We must concentrate on the plan.
Just for your information, I'm not a greenhorn.
We'll see.
Of course we will. He probably even thinks Shana's
But Rob,
So-
nonsense.
We're gonna
You are
say
wrong.
that she's
Possibly.
a bird.
Now then.
Shana is a bird.
So that's what you think, huh? Interesting.
ask the second
Oh
question.
dear.
Yeah, I'm very curious too. How many eyes do more eyes have?
That's easy. They've got 9, of course.
You're an idiot, Ingo. They haven't got 9 eyes. They have 11.
The answer is 9. I'll stick with that.
No, it's 11. Our greenhorn friend will confirm that in a second. Now then, how many eyes does a more-eye have?
Well, 11, of course.
11.
Is that your answer?
Yep.
You heard him all right. Ask the third question.
The one he's going to give us the
All right,
answer for.
Don't push me. Question is, where does Kalita live?
I know. She lives in the middle of the lake.
Rubbish. Kalita lives in a cave.
You think so?
What I think is irrelevant. The clown shall answer the question. Now then, where does Kalita
Let's just say she lives in a cave, why not?
In a cave.
You are a greenhorn, all right?
I always knew that.
Fine. So let's answer all the questions and say the other answers.
Back to your...
I was...
He only wants to help.
What is
That's
wrong about
impossible.
us?
He is and always will be a greenhorn.
Oh. Well, why don't we say all the opposite answers and just annoy the rock that's facing us? That sounds like a plan.
Just for...
Well,
Off, he prob...
but
Nonsense.
you are...
Possible. Now then.
A snake creature.
Shana is a mystical snake creature.
So that's what you think, huh? Interesting.
Ask the second question.
Yeah. How many... You're
So
an
the answer here we're
No,
going to say
it's 11.
is
Now
9.
then.
Let's see what happens here.
9.
Is that your answer?
You heard him all right.
I bet
Ask
they're
the
still going to
third
think I'm a
question.
greenhorn after all this.
Don't push me. Question is...
I know. She lives...
Rubbish.
You think...
What I think. The clown shall... Now then.
In the middle of the lake.
You are a green...
I always...
Oh, well, they're just not going to agree anywhere,
See
so
you later.
we'll just let
Yeah.
them go.
You know where to find us.
We're not going anywhere.
Funny that. Well, let's have a look at this door.
And this is where Shana is supposed to live?
Yep.
How is that possible?
Quite simply, let's open the door and go through. Oh. Well, look at that. Oh dear, magic.
Huh? Where did I end up now? How is that possible? Shana?
I believe you ended up in Shana's house.
Shana doesn't seem to be home.
No, she doesn't. Is it comfy?
Better not mess with Shauna's armchair. She might curse me with a blue pox if I do.
The blue pox? I don't think so, but there is a nice clock. Oh. Not really much I can do with it, though. And a singular note.
Oh, those notes.
Can I grab one?
Does he have nothing better to do than create disorder amongst our belongings?
And I already have one.
Oh dear. Well, let's open the door again. And let's go talk to those rock people. Because clearly Shana's not here. Hello, rock bros.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I thought I'd collect you first.
Good plan.
Better forget it, clown. We stones have our pride, you know? We don't let ourselves be dragged around by just any legged creature that happens to come along.
Really? Okay, fine, I'll just talk to you.
Hello, you two.
Inko, look, the clown's back.
How would I know?
I've been in Shana's cabin, but she wasn't there.
She wasn't.
Why? What time is it?
I have no idea. What's that got to do with it?
What's that got to do with it, he asks? What a greenhorn.
Oh, come on, Rob. How is he supposed
Supposed to know what?
Supposed to know what?
Shana's an oracle, a magic being from another world.
Really?
You can only meet her at certain times a day.
At noon.
Rubbish. Not 12:30 noon, you idiot.
But something's supposed to happen at noon.
Nothing's happening at 12:30 noon. The only thing that might happen at 12:30 noon is the emergence of the first little hint of when Shana will turn up.
And when will she finally turn up?
Good question.
In order to discover that, you'd better wait until 12:30 noon, don't you think?
I hate you.
I hate you. I hate you so
See
much.
you later.
Yeah. You know where to find us.
We're not going anywhere.
No. Let's go in, and then we'll go back out, because we have a puzzle that we need to engage in a moment. Yep.
Well, that won't work, I can assure you.
What's he trying to do?
Oh.
He tried to enter the cabin the regular way.
What a greenhorn.
Okay, fine, we'll go in the cabin the other way then, which is this way. And when we come back, folks, we will solve the riddle of Shana and get her to appear. So, I'll catch you later, folks. Until then, see you later. Can we get Sadwick to be looking at us? Maybe not on this screen. No, it seems like on this screen we can't. So I'll catch you later. Later.